exercise, we're going to run through some beginner tips for bench press. So an important part of your bench session is choosing the right setup height. So here at Fierce, we have an easy adjustable. So you pull that up, select a new pin, put the pin in, and there you go. So that is how you increase the height. If you were to lower the height, you take out the bottom pin and then re-lower it again, as demonstrated. So the first step with the beginner bench press is the grip. So the easiest tip I can advise is to use the grip width that you use for your press up. Of course, you can go wider if you would like, as demonstrated. This will end up targeting the chest a lot more, stretching those muscle fibers. And then the narrower you go, the more tricep and shoulder orientated the bench press will become. The foot placement. So if you just roll back down onto the bench. So the aim with the beginner bench press is to have your feet flat on the floor. And then when you pick up the weight, the aim is to keep your feet flat on the floor whilst doing a rep, as demonstrated. So another key feature of the bench press is the pin heights. The pin heights are what save you whenever you fail a rep. So setting these to the right height is key for your safety. So as demonstrated here, if the pins are too low, then they offer you no safety if you fail a rep. And vice versa, if they're too high, then you can only complete half a bench press rep. So the ideal is to have it just below chest height. So by setting the pin height to chest height, whenever you fail a bench press rep, then you can simply rest the bar on the pins and wiggle your way out of the bench, as demonstrated. With the bench press is foot placement. So when you roll back onto the bench, choose your grip width. So the important thing here is to keep your feet flat on the floor. So when you pick up the weight and then lower it, the aim is to keep your feet flat on the floor, as demonstrated. So the next thing with the beginner bench press is bar path. So when you unrack the weight, the aim is to lower the bar gently to around the mid-chest area, and then press up, straight up, and then re-rack. So during the bench press rep, the aim is to keep the bum on the bench at all times. The purpose of the spotter is to aid the lifter do their reps and not do the reps for them. Make sure as a spotter, you're not leaning forward to try and help them. You are squatting down with them in case they slip or fail the rep. Keeping your hands off the bar until necessary.